welcome to GP3EO. This is my channel. It's about cryptocurrency, PC building, and a lot of other stuff. Today we're going to be talking about a couple things that are going on in the world of crypto. Nexo, which is a crypto banking account, which I can show you guys right now. Nexo, right here, which my email, everything's going to be blurred out. Nexo right here is a crypto banking app. You earn interest, and basically you earn interest on your cryptocurrencies that you do have. To set it up, you do have to be you have to go through and do all your information. You have to do an ID and other stuff, just to prove that you're like a resident of where you say you are. I was just talking to them today. As you can see, you can have like Nexo tokens and all that. I logged on the other day and realized that it says that my Nexo's earn product is currently unavailable in my region. So apparently some law was passed that in New York State, where I'm located, you are actually not allowed to use Nexo anymore. You're not allowed to use it until further notice. If you go to swap crypto, it's unavailable. You go to earn interest, which this used to be, I think, 8% daily, 8% daily, 5% daily, 5% daily. So I did some research, and I did find another crypto banking app that you are allowed to use in the U.S., that you are allowed to use in New York, where I'm located. I don't know about other states in the U.S. I know that you're allowed to use it on the East Coast. It would probably vary on your location. So I personally, with these accounts, I use stable coins. I put in there because they earn more interest. As you see, like Tether USD is 8%, DAI 8%. Their Pointpay coin is 12%. I can't find out where to buy that. I will update you guys if I do find a spot to buy that. I like Bitcoin's 6.2%, Binance Coin 7%, which is all a pretty good return. Those are pretty good interest rates. Also, another thing you could do is if you hop into your Coinbase, you can earn interest on Algorand, which is pretty good. I have checked around. Coinbase does seem to be the best for earning interest. This does seem like the best rate. For me, obviously, as a New York resident in America, that's the best for me. That's the best that I can get. New York's very nitpicky about what they allow for crypto. It's a little shitty, but it is what it is. That's the best that I can get here. I have a Algorand wallet app on my phone, but this seems to be a higher interest rate than anywhere else. But in here, there's multiple accounts. This is a crypto banking app. It's called Pointpay. There's a lot that goes on in it. So you can buy and sell crypto inside of it. These are like cryptos that you can sell inside their app. Not obviously all of them, but some of them. I can show you guys the market. You can set points where you can buy and sell in the amount. You can buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin. I'm not really sure what other cryptocurrencies you can buy and sell. I'm not really into the whole buying and selling for this platform. I mainly use other platforms for buying and selling my cryptocurrency that are, for me, more trusted. Obviously, I trust these people. I obviously looked up Pointpay and everything before I put my money into it, because I'm not just going to put, $1,000 isn't too much money, but you always want to do your research. You don't want to get scammed. But this isn't too bad. You can get like loans and stuff through them. I don't recommend doing any of that through these guys. The interest rate probably isn't too good. But what you can do is you have a bank account, kind of like a real bank. So it's like a cryptocurrency bank. You have a checking account where like you earn like 1% interest on everything that's in there or some shit like that. It's not that good. Or you have a savings account where you earn for this number, the 8% interest. So when you make an account, it's going to be a little confusing at first. It takes a couple of days of just toying with it a little bit to understand. You can also, for free, exchange cryptocurrencies. So if you like, what I do is to dodge all the fees, I buy Bitcoin on Cash App, deposit it in, and then change it to the cryptocurrency I want to have in here. With Coinbase, if you're buying crypto, you're going to get slammed with a lot more fees. in my opinion, than you are with Cash App. You can, I mean, Cash App, they just started adding like a lot more fees to Bitcoin, but before it wasn't a lot. So that's how I got my funds into this account. With the update on Nexo, I had a chat with them today. They don't know when this is coming back to New York. This account had roughly $5,000 in it. I drained it and sent it to other places. Like my Coinbase account has some of it in it. This account has some of it in it, and the rest is in my hard wallet. So this account did have $5,000 in it. The interest was $59.20. Now I had this account running with interest for about 3 months, and I made $59.20, which is not bad. As you can see, I earned like 22 cents in Bitcoin, $30 in Ethereum, $6 in Nexo tokens, and it paid you out. This is a really good. I do recommend this. If this is available where you are, I would use this over PointPay. This platform is very user friendly, and it's very easy to manage. I really did enjoy it. I can't wait for it to come back to New York. That's why I'm going to just leave this stuff in there. I mean, my Chainlink and EOS I'll probably take out, and I'll just leave my Nexo tokens in there so I stay as a Platinum member when they do come back to New York. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know any updates about that. But I don't know. When I do know, I will let you guys know. But you can earn interest rates inside Coinbase, up to 4%. I do recommend Algorand. I've made a good chunk of change off of Algorand. If you look at the overview of it, if you go back a couple, let's say the year. So I bought Algorand in January. I don't know exactly what date, but sometime in January. So it was at like 50, 60 cents. And then when it peaked in February, I sold it. Made a good chunk of change. Bought some more, like was just teeter-tottering. I probably sold it around April. And then when it dipped again back down in, when I think it was like 80 something cents or 70 cents or 80 cents, I bought it around right here, all the Algorand I have now. And I'm just kind of coasting with it just to see what happens. But you could buy with your bank account through Coinbase, which is a pretty good situation to get set up. I do recommend that. But you can obviously now you can get a Coinbase card. I haven't used it yet. It's coming in the mail. But I do recommend using that with USD coins. In my opinion, this is the future of banking and paying for stuff. So this is a good definitely something you need to look into and getting. You can get rewarded by literally just spending the money you normally spend just with this card. And all you do is you just buy USD coin, which is always at $100, and you can just buy stuff, and you get rewarded 4% back. So if you spend $100, it's $4, $1,000, $40, etc., etc., all the way up. I do recommend that. $4 of XLM is a decent amount of XLM. I do have some XLM somewhere up right here. This is something I would definitely buy. I got this for free by doing like some sort of like class thing, earn to learn in here. I got most of that from doing this. It was like earn $10, and then I got the rest from just trading crypto. I just like sacked $108. So I got like 50 from the videos, and I bought like 50 or traded for 50, which is 290, which is not bad. I mean, at all. So that's definitely something I recommend. Even if you're going to sell it, it's definitely something you want to be doing. But anyways, when you're inside of PointPay, what I do recommend is that you have your addresses here, which obviously this is not my whole address, but you have your addresses, and you can either use a QR code or you can copy the link. I recommend using the QR code when possible. It is the safest way to move crypto because you're not going to have any human error unless you like put like Bitcoin in Binance or Binance in Bitcoin, but I don't even think that'll work because they're different address types. But that's like the really only human error with this. This account's pretty good. It's not too crazy. It's not like the best I think out there. I think Nexo's the best out there, but I currently cannot get my hands on Nexo. So this is what I have, the next best thing. Log me back out. It is pretty secure, as you can see. I have to put in multiple codes just to get into my account. It is something that I definitely recommend using with this. But I mean, okay, I don't even need to get into it. Oh, no, it's not me into it. It's a good way to just to, if you're gonna hold stable coins. I mean, if you have money like $1,000 laying around, it's good to just earn interest on that $1,000 compound. I mean, it's not bad. But a main thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is stacking Cosmos. So if you download the Kelpr extension, which is what you're looking at right now, you get into this web page where you can stack Cosmos, and you can earn money basically for staking with these people. I say stacking, it's actually staking. Just because I'm like stacking up, I don't know. It's a weird analogy I have. But you can earn money by like basically lending people. You're like giving them like staking amounts to certain companies. Like if you see I've given these people 1, I've gotten 0 back. I've given these people 1.25, I've gotten 0 back. But everybody else, I mean, like Coinbase is giving me a decent amount. So obviously next time I'm gonna have to definitely give more to Coinbase, because Coinbase is giving me the most. Granted, I gave them the most, but they're giving me like probably the best return out of all of these. So Coinbase is definitely one to go with. But if you do go to Coinbase, oh, wrong tab. If you do go to Coinbase, you can find Cosmos right here. And you can check them out and see that it's actually $24.31 right now. And now if you go to my Kelpr account, I have 0.4. So I've made a decent amount of money. I mean, it's just crypto that's just sitting there, so it is what it is. I think when I first bought into Cosmos for Kelpr, because I was just doing, like right now I'm just kind of experimenting with it just to see how it works and get very familiar with it. So I have 14, which is valued at like, I think it's at a couple $100 right now. I don't exactly know. I do have like some sitting here. But it's not something too crazy. I have 14 of them spread out, so that's a good chunk of change. But I've earned some. It was just kind of something I was learning. To stake them, literally all you do is you put Cosmos in the account via the address up here. You can click it, it'll open a QR code, and then you can either stake it or you can use it to vote on stuff. Like if you open up this page, like increase max validators value, allocate community pool to Atom Liquify. You vote yes, and it costs like stuff to, so like I vote yes on proposal, but it costs like a little bit of atoms to vote, so like 0.0025 costs 6 cents to vote on it. So if I say yes, it's gonna tell me that it's waiting, it's pending. It says please wait a second, and then you can vote on stuff as long as you have atoms. You can like vote on stuff that they're doing to like change. Awesome, great. You can do stuff that can change like basically like how this cryptocurrency works. So right here they're saying like allocate community pool to Atom, blah blah blah. 34% of people voted yes. Some people were like eh, and then some people were like no, that's not happening. But it's really not too crazy to learn how to manage this. I can make a full in-depth video, but it tells you like what you're staking. You can stake other stuff. There's Cosmos. There's, I don't even know half of these cryptos. The only one that I'm really familiar with is Iris, but there's a whole bunch of them of cryptos you can just stake in this web extension. So if you want to stake things that are not Cosmos, you can. I personally don't do it. Secret network. See, I don't. Is that even a cryptocurrency you can buy through here? Let's look. Nope, you can't. I could find a way to buy that and then let you guys know. Secret network. Can I buy secret network? Is that a thing? No, not a thing to buy for me. I could find a spot to buy these and let you guys know. But, I mean, the main video was to just talk about Nexo not being available in certain states, Kelpr staking atoms. It's a good way to make a good chunk of change if you have extra time in your hands at the end of your day. and to talk about PointPay and how they can replace your Nexo account if you have it, because I've looked around everywhere for videos that talk about stuff, and they were all things that were not allowed in the U.S. I have my actual address in New York here, and this is what I have, and it allows me to use it. I've already talked to them. I talked to them before I started an account about me using it in New York, and they said it was okay. I talked to these people, to the Nexo representatives, and they said that their account should be back up and running within a couple of months, but they don't know an exact date. It could be longer than that. But that's what I definitely recommend. I also recommend buying into. Let me get to what I have. I definitely recommend buying into Algorand. It's made me a decent amount of money and holding on to it. Polkadot I have. This has made me a good chunk of change. It's been in my account. It was in my Nexo account. I had more, but I sold it. This is definitely something you'd like to hold on to. Stellar is definitely something I recommend. These I don't really know. I just kind of have those because my brother and sister like to try to invest, so they bought these. But I have a Litecoin, stuff like that. It's always good to just diversify your profile. Right now, mine's kind of like 58% one thing. That's only because the more you have, the more interest you're earning. So, I mean, that's the only reason why I really have that much. But if you guys did find this video helpful, or you guys have questions or comments, just leave a comment down below. I can help anything out, or anybody out with anything. I take crypto pretty seriously. I have a lot going on with it. I have spent a lot of time just researching and figuring stuff out. So if you guys have any questions or recommendations, please let me know down in the comment section below. If the video was helpful, just leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.